Hello students, hope you are doing well. The last video we learned about the meaning of mass, density, motion, speed and velocity, acceleration and Newton's first law of motion. Let us continue the part of principles of flight. So in the principles of flight, let us continue the next, that is Newton's first law of motion. A body will be in the state of rest or uniform motion, which I already explained to you, in a straight line unless acted upon what? That is an external force. This property of all bodies called as inertia. Take for example, if you are keeping your mobile phone on the table and it will be in the position of inertia unless you push or pull. That is, pushing or pulling is an external force. So this state is said to be in equilibrium. Let us understand the meaning of momentum. Unit mass into velocity, the quantity of motion possessed by body. The quantity of motion possessed by a body. The tendency of a body to continue in motion after being placed in motion. So that is what we speak about momentum. What is force? Unit by Newton, a push or pull that which cause or tend to cause the change in body of motion. So change in body of motion, the change in the body of motion, that is what we speak about force. Then what is pressure? Pressure is force per unit area. Pressure is force per unit area. That is what we speak about pressure. Newton's second law of motion. The rate of change of momentum of a body directly proportional to applied force and take place in the direction of the application of the said force. So what are the two things you have to remember? That is, one is the rate of change of momentum of a body directly proportionate to the applied force, means how much force you are applying. Means, for example, when you are throwing a stone, how much pressure you are using to throw a stone. So that is what we speak about, how much portion and takes place in the direction of application of the said force. So that is Newton's second law of motion. The rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to applied force and take place in the directions of the application of the said force. Newton's third law of motion. To every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. That is what Newton's third law of motion. Weight. The earth exerts certain force towards its center when all objects on its surface. This force is called as weight. The body and is equal to the mass of the body multiplied by the acceleration due to gravity. Newton, the force due to gravity. So every body or a mass got its own weight. So earth extracts certain force towards its center on all object on its surface. This force is called as weight. This force is called as weight of the body and equal to the mass of the body multiplied by the acceleration due to gravity. The force due to gravity. So that is what the formula you can see here. This is the formula. So this is how the weight, because you may be surprised how such a heavy aircraft is flying, because aircraft got all these principles while aircraft is on air. You can see all these principles are working: momentum, force, acceleration, pressure, weight, motion, velocity. So that all acting simultaneously on an aircraft. Now let us see what is work. Unit joule. A force is said to be work done on a body when it moves the body in the direction in which the force is acting. The amount of work done on the body is a product of a force applied by the body and the distance moved by that force in the direction in which it is acting. The force is exerted on no movement take place, no work have been done. So force is equal to force into distance through the force is applied. So the meaning of work. And what is power? Unit power is simply the rate of doing work, the time taken to do work, that is called power. So power is equal to force multiplied by distance divided by time. That is what we speak about power. Mass. Let us see what is energy. Mass has energy if it has the ability to do the work. The amount of energy a body possesses is measured by the amount of work it can do. The unit energy will therefore be the same as those of work. That is about energy. Law of conservation of energy. The sum total of all energy universe remain constant. So it clearly says that the total amount of energy always remain constant. Momentum of a force. Moment of a force is turning effect of the force about a point and is measured as the product of the force perpendicular to distance between the point and the line of action to be the force. What is couple? You know what is couple? That couple and science couple is different. A couple consists of two equal and opposite parallel forces not acting through the same point. The moment of couple is equal to the force multiplied by the perpendicular distance between two lines of action. That is about couple. Okay. Then about equilibrium. A body is said to be in equilibrium when algebraic sum of all the forces acting on the body is 0. Clockwise movement is equal to the anti-clockwise movement about any point. Center of gravity, that is CG, the point through which the weight of an aircraft acts. An aircraft in flight is said to rotate around its center of gravity. The center of gravity of an aircraft must remain within certain forward and aft limits for a reason with both stability and control, because CG is very important for the stability and control of an aircraft. What is kinetic energy? The energy possessed by mass because of its motion. A mass that is moving can do work in coming to rest. So this is about the principles of flight. Of course, just meaning we are going to study, not in detail. Okay, please write down the meaning and refer your physics book if you want further detail about this particular concepts. Okay, thank you.